For newcomers to our channel, we are Tina and Norm, and we really are an ideas channel. That's all that we do, is we come up with ideas to share with you. So, a lot of them are based around retirement, and retirement is a great time to explore new travels, new destinations. And so we've put together a bucket list for you of ideas for you to consider. So what do we have, Teen?
Well, I think one of them could be, Norm, that how about exploring one of the seven wonders of the world?
Wow, that's very biblical.
Kind of very exotic, isn't it?
It is. So there's seven wonders of the ancient world and the modern world. So there's a Google project for you. Take a road trip. Maybe with family, friends, or with your loved one. Go and explore your own country. How about visiting all 52 states in America, or all the provinces in Canada, including the territories?
Actually, we love doing road trips, don't we, Norm? There's a lot of fun about picking the places where to go, where to stay along the way.
Very much so. And you can go at your own speed. Whenever we're driving with these types of things, we plan to be in a hotel around 4:30 in the afternoon. So we're not doing the long distance driving anymore. 6 hours is absolutely plenty for us.
We're going down the comfort route, aren't we, hey?
So we can stop and have a nice dinner and enjoy the place where we end up being. So take a road trip.
Good idea. I think another one too, Norm, could be, how about a cruise? A cruise is a great way that you just have to unpack your bag once, and they take you to whatever the itinerary is, including whether it's 7 days or 10 days or 14 days, all the different places. You don't have to unpack. You've already done it, and you get to see all these different places.
We've done a lot of cruises. Well, we think it's a lot of cruises.
Yeah, well.
And as Tina says, you get taken to places. You're not having to find your own way there. It's very restful. The food is amazing on cruise ships these days. And depending on your income bracket or your wealth, there's world cruises that you can do. And you can go on a ship for a year. There's one that was just advertised for 3 years, and I think it was $30,000 each per year.
Wow.
We're not going on that.
Yeah. Well, not going on. That'd be a long time to be away, Norm.
We really like 21-day cruises. Return.
Yeah. In fact, we did a wonderful one through the Panama Canal on that, and we really enjoyed it. That went from Fort Lauderdale to Vancouver. It was a great cruise.
How about a safari?
Oh.
Go and see the wild animals.
Actually, that's something that we haven't done yet, have we, Norm?
No.
But
it wasn't on the top of our bucket list.
But, you know, another interesting thing, as well as seeing the animals, is that you could then be meeting different people and different cultures in a different place. So you can get an idea of different culinary ideas and customs in the same place where you...
I think that's what we would like. We like these cultural encounters where you can maybe go to a small town and interact with people, and it's just wonderful. And the food is nearly always fascinating, let's say. Another very popular trip for North Americans, Canadians, Americans is a trip to Europe, because for many of us, Europe is a long way away, and I know a lot of people like to take their vacations while they're working in North America, go down to Florida or wherever. But how about Europe? It's a compact continent where you can go through 3 or 4 countries in a day. And the architecture is just absolutely fascinating. We love that. So a trip to Europe should be on your bucket list.
And I think there could be a few great places to see, Norm, like the Eiffel Tower in Paris, or possibly the Colosseum in Rome. There's just a couple of them. Hey?
I was going to say our trip to Rome. We were on a cruise, and so we managed to see Rome.
Yes, right, didn't we?
That to us was absolutely breathtaking to see those buildings.
We had a fabulous day, didn't we? In fact, we took a day trip from the cruise that included everything. There was a tour and there was a wonderful lunch, dinner. Was amazing trip. So that is a very memorable memory for us, isn't it?
It is.
I think another thing too, Norm, is how about a culinary tour? We've actually done a couple of those. When we have been on cruises, we've actually taken like a culinary tour, haven't we?
Yes, in Puerto Rico, we did a food tour where they took us 10 places.
It was great, wasn't it?
It was a walking tour.
Tour, yeah. We didn't go too far.
But they took you into the old city and finding restaurants we would never have found.
Was Puerto Rico, yeah. Some of the restaurants they took us to, we got appetizers, and some places we got specialty drinks, didn't we?
Yeah, and a lot of it was local food and stuff like we. There was one that I remember where we had to mix it all in a pestle mortar.
Oh, that was great fun. But one of the things was nice that it was just a very small amount of people on the tour. I think there was maybe only 8 of us on the tour.
Yeah.
So it was great. We really enjoyed doing that.
We did. And we found that tour on TripAdvisor.
Yeah. We've actually found a lot of tours on there, haven't we?
We have.
We have.
So, culinary tour. And you could go Thailand, places like that, and have a cooking course to learn the local food as well. So have you been to see the world's largest waterfalls? We're not sure which one is which, but we're fairly close to Niagara Falls, which is absolutely stunning. No, it's very commercialized, but just to see the power of the water. And if you stay in one of those hotels on the Canadian side and you get a high enough floor, then you get a dramatic view, not only of the falls by day, but at night. And many times they have, especially in winter, they light the falls up. The other memorable falls are Victoria Falls.
Yes. We haven't been to that one yet, have we?
No, but equally as impressive.
Yeah.
Probably not as commercial as Niagara Falls. So find something that's one of the biggest things and go and see that on your bucket tour.
I think another thing too, Norm, is how about festivals? There are a lot of different festivals in different countries, and that kind of brings one home to us is that when we've been in Portugal, the Luli Festival is a huge festival.
It is.
I'm going to say it's almost like a mini Brazil, would you say?
Carnival. That's what we're trying to get to. So, yeah, it's a wonderful place. So you can do that in Portugal, or you can go to Brazil and see the real thing, which is pretty impressive. Plus, there's music festivals too, as well.
Absolutely, also.
Go see some old rockers rocking.
Just all great different ideas, hey?
It really is.
And I think let's not forget the simple things, like a beach vacation.
Yeah.
If you don't have to go far, generally, for a lot of people to get a beach.
And you get those fruity drinks as well that you can have on the beach, which is very nice. We actually enjoyed our vacations to all-inclusive resorts where the food and drink is included in the price. You can get away in wintertime, get some warm weather, some sunshine, get you vitamin D. But it's relaxing. Mm-hmm. Anytime you by the sea, it's calm and...
it is very restful, isn't it?
It really is.
And in actual fact, in a strange sort of way, that's still a beach, is when we go to the trailer. We're not far from a beach there either.
But that's on a lake.
Yeah, but it's a different type of beach experience, isn't it?
It is. But it's still a big body of water, and to us it looks like the ocean, but it's a lake.
Still very enjoyable, isn't it?
So those are some ideas to add to your bucket list, or if you don't have a bucket list, there you go. You got one now.
We started you off.
And early in retirement is the best time to do this because your health is going to be good, your energy levels are high, your mobility is good. So get off the couch, go pursue your bucket list. We crossed one off recently by doing the train trip.
Yes, we did, and it was awesome, wasn't it, Tay?
So I hope everybody is keeping well.
And staying safe.
And until the next time.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.